Ever wondered how Arnold Schwarzenegger, a former bodybuilder from Austria, became an iconic Hollywood actor and even served as the governor of California? The secret lies in his...
It's showtime.
Let's go. Early struggles. Just picture a young Arnold Schwarzenegger, fresh off the plane from Austria, stepping into the land of opportunity with nothing but a suitcase, a dream, and a determination to master English.
I watched the documentary about America. I wanted to be in America. Everything that I saw in the documentary I just loved. I could not wait to get there. The question was just, how do I get there?
Talk about an uphill battle. But like the true champion he is, Arnie refused to be deterred by his early struggles of learning English. He faced and embraced those challenges like a true warrior. Instead of shying away from his linguistic limitations, Arnold drove straight into the deep end.
Take acting lessons, take voice lessons, English lessons, speech lessons, and accent removal lessons.
He studied the English language with the same unwavering dedication that he gave his own workouts. That same mindset. Can you imagine Arnie sitting in the back of an English class, just totally focused on taking those English notes? That's pure determination right there. But wait, there's more. Arnold didn't just rely on formal education to improve his English. He made a point of immersing himself in the language. Of course, there were plenty of people who were making fun of how he spoke.
Want to carve a pumpkin? Got my pumpkin. I'm telling you. Yeah.
But he didn't let that stop him because he had the goal and he kept working towards that. That just goes to show that with hard work and a never give up attitude, anything is possible. And let's be honest, if Arnold Schwarzenegger can do it, you can do it too. So keep that in mind the next time you're having English struggles. The power of immersion. Arnie dove headfirst into American culture, immersing himself in every single aspect of life. From watching TV shows, movies, reading newspapers and magazines, he soaked up the language at every turn. But his favorite method? Talking with native speakers. According to some stories from his friends, he would strike up conversations with anyone around him, learning the ins and outs of English with a no pain, no gain mindset. I mean, can you imagine having a casual chat with Arnie in the grocery store? Amazing! The accent challenge. All right, now let's talk about the famous Austrian accent.
From laps with your 4 wins.
It's become one of Arnie's most recognizable features. But believe it or not, that was actually a significant barrier to his Hollywood dreams.
To me, it sounds weird when I say, I'll be back. But how would you say it? And I say, I will be back. And he says, no.
It was keeping him from getting into some of the movies that he would want to act in. Can you imagine how challenging it must have been landing roles with that thick Austrian accent? But here's the kicker. Instead of trying to completely erase his accent and train himself to master an American accent, he actually embraced his own accent. He made it a part of his unique identity. He knew that it set him apart from other actors, and that's what made him special. That's what made him recognizable. That's part of what made him so well known, right?
Of course.
That's why he was determined to make his accent an asset. He worked closely with dialect coaches, not to get rid of his accent, but to refine it and make it more understandable to English-speaking audiences.
Germans always had difficulties with the F and the W and the V.
Fine wine grows on the vine. I did this thousands of times. And
eventually it worked.
Boy, did it pay off. Arnie's accent became an essential part of his on-screen persona and made his movie lines even more memorable. I mean, seriously, can you imagine?
I'll be back.
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 Without that iconic Austrian drawl, it would be like a burger without a patty. And just apply that to your own accent. The next time you feel self-conscious about your own accent, just think of Arnie's story and embrace it and own it. People will remember you more, and I think that's pretty special. But the really crazy thing is that learning English didn't just help Arnie conquer Hollywood. He also took it to politics. In becoming the governor of California, he needed to communicate effectively with his constituents, handle interviews, and deliver speeches. So his ability to connect with people and use English in an effective way completely thrived. And it allowed him to serve 2 terms, and he left a pretty lasting impact. Can you believe it? From flexing his muscles to political power? All thanks to English? What? If that doesn't inspire you to push past your language barriers, I don't know what will. Click this video so that you know how to overcome the challenges that you're experiencing and have a clear track, the steps that you need to take so that you can achieve your English learning goals. I'll see you there. Keep flexing those language learning muscles just like Arnold did. See you there.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Please, man. Not right now. Please. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. There we go. Okay. Take 2. Oh, did I press record?